What's up, everybody? It's your boy again, the Unabonger, and today I'm finally bringing you the follow-up to a story from June 2018 about an FBI agent who negligently popped off a round from his handgun into a bystander's leg while he was drunk. Allegedly, of course, and flopping around like a spastic on the dance floor. The FBI agent, I mean, not the guy who got shot. Anyway, the link to that video is in the description below. When I first read about this story, I made the bold prediction that this embarrassing incident would be brushed under the rug and memory holed ASAP. But this gross negligence was video recorded by multiple phones, and thanks to his stupid fucking face being all over the internet, his name was released shortly after, and he turned himself in to local Denver authorities, whatever that really means in this case. I mean, I'm sure he wanted to do the right thing, and he turned himself in. I'm sure. Chase Bishop is this dumbass's name. Heh, Chasing the Dragon Bishop. Chase is flogging the bishop. More like Chase shot the bishop. I could make fun of that goofy-ass name all day. Anyway, they took a mugshot of him and everything, except it was at least a day later, so he wasn't grinning like a drunk idiot in it. Allegedly. If you ever dabble with journalism, always remember to liberally sprinkle in words like allegedly to keep your ass out of a sling. He might have just been in a bar acting like an idiot without being drunk. That happens all the time. Allegedly. So, the Cliff's notes to the conclusion of this story is, it wasn't brushed under the rug, but all he got was a slap on the wrist, so what's the real fucking difference? He pled guilty to third-degree assault, but all he had to do was pay a fine and was put on probation. Well, I guess that's a little better than it being completely brushed under the rug, but come on, not a whole lot. Anyone else would have been in the clink for that shit and would still fucking be there. And it's very telling that there's no mention of this shooting happening in a bar, and that Bishop was most likely drinking at the time. To me, that it wasn't even mentioned means he was never given a blood alcohol test or breathalyzer at the time, or that he was given a test and he failed it. That's my guess. And here's my question. If you do any further research on this story, I'll post the links below. You'll find that the victim of this shooting, a man named Tom Reddington, it fucked up his life. Sure, he's still alive, but this was a serious gunshot wound that left him with a permanent physical ailment, and my question is, who's paying for that? Is there a lawsuit against this dickhead underway, or did it just come out of an FBI whoopsie fund that we, the taxpayer, are paying for? And again, the real question is this fucking idiot still an FBI agent? According to this article, representatives from the FBI have opted with a no comment for response, which likely means he'll be transferred somewhere else, like a Catholic priest who got caught fucking a little boy. And check out this quote from Bishop in the article. My whole goal in life is to care, protect, and serve people. I never expected the result of my actions to lead to something like this. Now, let's focus on that last sentence there and really kind of break that down. I never expected the result of my actions to lead to something like this. Now, that's worded pretty oddly, but what is it that you didn't expect? Him getting shot in the leg? Or you having to face some sort of consequences for shooting him in the leg? Read that one again, guys, and let me know what you think he's actually saying down in the comments. This will likely be my last video on this subject, as I doubt any embarrassing follow-up legal questions will be answered or even asked, as I still feel the only reason this guy's identity was even revealed was because there were so many eyewitnesses with video evidence, and it was put on the internet literally as it happened, or so shortly thereafter that this story couldn't be contained. And I doubt we'll ever hear from Chase Bishop again, unless he's a hopeless alcoholic and fucks up big time again. In that case, I hope he wises up and leaves his fucking gun at home when he goes out to the bar. But when our society and its nepotistic, good old boy systems ignore and condone these massive fuck-ups because the perpetrator is one of us, that's probably hoping for too much. That's all I got for you this time, guys. If this is your first time watching a humane garbage video, do me a favor and be sure to slap the subscribe button and tickle the bell to get notifications of new videos. And make sure you smash that motherfucking like button and leave a comment below to help me get my daily dose of dopamine. Follow me on Twitter at the Unabonger to get jokes, hot takes, and rants in real time. And follow the official social media accounts of Humane Garbage at Humane Garbage on both Twitter and Instagram. Stay tuned for another video from Humane Garbage, and as always, remember to hit the pipe harder than you hit your wife and kids.